Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigvaldi here and welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to talk about the 4th of July sale, basically what happened in each of the previous years, and from that try to draw some conclusion in terms of what we might expect this year. But keep in mind there are 3 possibilities. Actually 4 possibilities. It's gonna be worse than what happened previously, it's gonna be better than what happened previously, it's gonna be the same as what's happened previously, as we're going to see in terms of 2 of the previous years, or they're literally just gonna forget about the sale this year because they did forget about certain sales, not the 4th of July one, surprisingly enough. But yeah, don't form expectations because of this video and then come back to me complaining about the sale. It's not my fault, I'm just stating the facts that happened in the past. So let's get into it. So in 2017, at that point on 4th of July, the game had not released for long. It was not an old game. It didn't even have many chests in the store. So the mad lads that were managing the game at that point were like, oh, we can't decide what to put on sale. Just put everything in the game. Every chest in the game, put it available in the store on a 25% sale. And that's definitely fair enough. Like, the chests that were back then were kind of garbage compared to nowadays, so those chests specifically would be irrelevant, but would be insane to have all the chests in the game on 25% sale, though considering the amount of chests that we have in total in the game, I'm not sure the game engine is really built that way to support all the chests at the same time in the store, but generally a pretty cool idea. And it's so much better when you don't have to choose, or they don't have to choose for you, because we saw how useless one of the 25% sale can be when there are bad chests on sale. But yeah, that was for 2017, definitely not bad. Let's move on. Okay, so in 2018 they did something amazing. They put all the gem offers on a 25% sale, the ones that you can get by pressing the plus icon on the gems in the game. That's all they did, literally. They did not give one damn about the free-to-play players in this sale specifically, and people were mad about it, and that is definitely fair. And that was also bad marketing in their regard. Put a 25% sale on the gem packs for what? What are you gonna buy with the gem packs if nothing else is on sale? If you want people to buy gems, put chests that they can buy with those gems on sale, so the free-to-play players also have something to buy. This was garbage. I don't think they really did this. Like, nowadays they do a lot of bad sales at points, but they don't really. They at the very least try to give the idea that they did something for the free-to-play players because the backlash they received here. But yeah, that was it for 2018. Let's move on. Okay, so in 2019 we actually got a lot of stuff. We got the Wizard chest on a 25% sale. This has chances for Shazam, Black Adam, and Solstier Dr. Fate. Solstier Dr. Fate is a trash character that you can get from a challenge, so that was a wasted chance, but Shazam and Black Adam are characters that you can get from arena seasons, and they have somewhat hard arena seasons. And while I wouldn't suggest rushing for them in any way, shape, or form, it's a chest for people who just wanted to get them but couldn't have them from Arena and Champions Arena. And while not the best chess in the world, again, good for people who were not doing well in Arena, and good for new players, because they had a decent chance to get a decent character on sale. What more could you want? Then we have the best gear material chest in the game. When I made the video last year talking about 4th of July sale, I thought I would never ever see this chest coming back. But yeah, this was a chest that was for a long time in the game in the past. Then at some point they removed it because they wanted to make the gear materials in Gear Reforged less accessible, to make it more of a premium currency, to be able to squeeze some money out of it. And then they put it back in the game last year, like 2 or 3 times I think, because they realized people anyway have far more gear materials and Reforges and stories than they can do anything with. But look at that chest. Look at it carefully. It is by far the best chest you can get as a new player to get some gear materials and some Reforges. Far better than the other chests that we get nowadays, and we even get them as event chests. The anniversary year and the Reforged chest, boy, that was garbage. This is the one to buy if you want some quick materials and especially Reforges. But again, as you progress further in the game, those resources are not that valuable because you're gonna get tons of them from soul rates. And then we had the classic chest. The classic team did not get reworked at that point, so the classic Batman was not really a good drop, but you had the 5% chance to drop classic Superman, which, even though was in the arena store, was still back then, even before the rework, a decent character and a character that you should have had in your roster if needed. And yet again, a decent sale for new players to get some decent gold characters to get them started. So overall, not the best sale in the world, we've definitely seen better, but this was not looking too bad. Now in 2020, we had two things discounted. First of all, it was the Platinum Chest, which had those 5 characters, featuring at a 0.5% chance to drop each at 4 stars. Brainiac was not fixed or reworked back then, so you were not really using him for lethal attack damage stacking, so he was kind of trash. Darkseid was not the best thing you could get either, but Geralt Arkham Knight, Batman, and Manta were decent, and on the 25% sale, I still wouldn't personally buy it, but some people bought it and some people got some good stuff from it. And on the right side of the screen, which I think is the chest that I really recommended when I talked about the sale, was the Artifact chest. Oh, Sigval, you mean the Artifact Reforged chest that you say never buy that unless you have nothing else to buy? No, back in the day, with Dawn of Apocalypse, we had a chest with all the artifacts in the game. Every single artifact that you can nowadays only get from special offers or randomly drop with very, very low, close to no existent chances from soul rates was in this chest with Dawn of Apocalypse, and you could buy this chest. Didn't have the best chances out of them all, but if it didn't drop you an artifact, it would drop you some materials. So yeah, definitely a very missed chest. And it's definitely a chest that people are hoping to see. This was actually randomly put in the store at some point in September, I think, last year. And it had the exact same things it had back then, with the Dawn of Apocalypse artifacts being acquirable from there, but it didn't have any of the new artifacts, so it was not updated, but we've seen it randomly in the store at some point, which was definitely interesting. But yeah, 25% sale on that one was definitely not bad. And 2021, nope, I did not put the wrong slider. We had literally the exact same things that were in 2019. We had the Wizard chest, we had the Classic chest, and we had the Gear Booster pack. The Gear Booster pack was definitely a surprise because I don't think we've seen that until that point. I think that was the point where they literally brought it back in the game and even put it on a 25% sale. So it was amazing in that regard that we got that chest back in the game, though you very, very rarely see it. I think since then I've seen it only once more. But this is pretty interesting because this might also happen this year, because it happens to happen 2 times in a row. I'm not 100% sure because we got the Classic Team rework, and I think the Classic chest no longer exists in that form, and now also includes a chance for Wonder Woman alongside those 2 characters. So I wouldn't mind a sale on that one, on a 25% sale. As usual, the Wizard chest is okay. Okay, better than not a lot of other things to be on sale. And the Gear Booster pack, well, not really needed for a lot of players. For new players, it'll be a cheap way to get some Reforges. So this is very likely to be this year. But again, we never know what to expect, so don't make any expectations, just save up gems until you see some good stuff. By the way, I haven't spent gems on any type of chest since the release of Mr. Freeze, actually, because I didn't want to spend 50 bucks to buy him to make videos with him. But in terms of sales, I haven't spent gems on something since the last year in October or November, whenever the Black Friday event was. So save up your gems. We haven't seen a good sale in a while, so just keep saving them up until there's something good to buy. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.